Welcome back, everyone. Or if you haven't
Welcome back.
came from anywhere, welcome to the fourth one. If you only joined in now, this is basically Well, we only kind of taught this last week when we uploaded the reaction team, but I'm just gonna stick them all as like little diaries of the CP because it's all gonna be collected on the playlist on YouTube anyway. So
Yeah.
yes, everyone, we're back. We're back. This is officially. It's been it was out the 14th, and today the fourth song has been out for a week now, which is actually. I think it's gone as far as it's probably gonna go at the minute until like Connor, you should probably explain the pitfalls of or the advantages of Spotify playlists because at the minute YouTube is dominating the plays and Spotify isn't. So you should explain to them about like playlists or something there.
Yeah, well, so like Spotify is basically based off playlists, and basically, if you get into one good playlist with loads of followers in it, you're like, there's a high chance you're gonna get quite a lot of views, which happened to our last song, I'm on Fire.
Yeah.
Got in a relatively small playlist. I think there's actually only 10,000 in that playlist, but still pretty big. And like that's got its chunk of views. Like if you actually look at the analytics from it, the majority of views are in the US. So
yeah,
there you go.
It's a bit. That's why I couldn't comprehend how that. Like it's a bit Wild West for me. Like I don't really understand the ins and outs of Spotify. Like I literally only got it like 2 days ago.
It's mad.
I try to understand it.
Honestly, I still don't. Like I've watched a million YouTube videos now watching, and I'm still like, what's going on? But it's a learning process, isn't it?
So to push the songs and the EP to get obviously more, because like YouTube is grand because we have the channel and it's easy to click from link from Facebook to YouTube to listen.
Yeah.
But Spotify is where you want your plays to be because that looks good to obviously everyone. It looks better on paper for some reason. Because at the end of the day, it is all about your numbers for something. I mean, I'm not in the humor of trying to push for it. I'm going to push where I can and then move on to next year. Because I'm not really into that whole side of it. That's why I had literally only got Spotify like 3 days ago. So I don't even understand it. And this is for a music lover. I'd never had Spotify. I don't get it. I like it now. I get the concept of it. It's easy to find new artists and all that. That's why this is actually good for us. It is a music platform. So I'm kind of hoping that we might get a stroke look again, and at least one of the songs might get put into some playlist or something. And this is a good little track on because what this podcast, well, this diary, let's say number 2 is about is we're announcing that we're releasing the next song, which is literally the end of this week. So we've given the fourth song 2 weeks to kind of like just what's that called, germinate or gestate or whatever that word is about, digest and all that, and bloom and. You know, and I think it's gone as far as it's gone in terms of how we can push it. Now it's up to the universe to just do its thing. We're gonna try and get it into a couple of playlists and stuff. And I mean, if anyone asks me word of mouth, I'll be like, oh, I'm doing this, but I'm not. I think we're gonna focus on the next one now anyway. So if you haven't heard the fourth song of the EP, you should go back and listen to it. And if you did listen to it, I really appreciate it, by the way. And I do need to say thanks because you don't really understand how like important it is for people you actually know to actually listen to it and like share it and give feedback. That's the most important part. I mean, so appreciate anyone that's actually tuned into this one and heard the song. I haven't really heard anything bad. I mean, I know obviously people they're not gonna. I know they're not going to tell you the truth to your face, but I can tell, like, obviously with the first ones to go, and then with this they're like, no, that's actually good, and we're like, we know, we know this one's good, so thanks very much for the compliments, lads and ladies and whatever. The YouTube yoke, I mean, for the channel being as dead as it was for like, what, about fucking 6 months or something like that the last time, we scrubbed the channel and stuff, you might know stuff's missing, but, for a channel that has like nearly 150 subs and was dead for that long, to get viewership of nearly 300 on a video is actually, you don't understand how actually
good.
That's actually very, very good for the algorithm. So and if you think about it as well, people had to have replayed it, like listen to it more than once, and I appreciate that as well. It goes to show people probably liked it or whatever. So I got a compliment on my voice as well, which was a bit of a shock. I was like, thanks for that now. And I know they meant it because the last time they went, he's not really a good singer, is he? Shout out, you know who said that, shout out. So, yes, I know I've improved, and that's mostly down to production, by the way, so shout out to producer too, which we really need to plug him, but we need to find out a way to link him or something to show people.
I'll link his Facebook or whatever. But
Yes. Oh, we used this
No, yeah.
onto the new onto the new song before we
Ooh.
go on another tangent or whatever. So basically, I mean, 20. Keep your diary open. Oh guys, yes. Mark out the 28th. Yes, of August.
Drum roll.
And what can you expect if this one? I suppose maybe you can expect something vastly different than the first song. To be honest, genre wise, it's not the same. I mean, I think this one's gonna be you're gonna appreciate the musicianship on it, but it is kind of catchy as well. I suppose the chorus is catchy. It's kind of catchy as well, but it's not as like poppy as the other
No,
one.
it
Like,
is
the other
good.
one was the first song was a very like in my head it was a very like a radio song. It's kind of easy. It's not offensive. It's
Oh no, it is.
you know
It is a radio song.
it's just kind of
This
yeah.
one's this one's more of a band song, I suppose, more instrumental.
Yeah. This is more of a live song where me and Connor could go up with just like a bassist, guitarist, and the drums, and we could play the whole song, and it'll be loud. And like this is one of the songs that we had 8 electric songs that we want. First of all, we initially want to record. That's why we're trying to get band members and all, but it just didn't work out that way. But this is one of the songs that we pulled, being like, well, we can at least put one electric songs on the EP. So what we did with the EP is we chose an acoustic song that we had, a new song that we had, and then this electric song which we had in the background as well. So we're kind of hoping we get I hope we get a different reaction from this. Like I hope people can hear, especially when we're trying to find, like when we use this EP to try and find players, they'll understand and go, oh, okay, they're not just this, they can do this as well. Because it's always got like I think when they hear it, they're gonna like it. I think it's one of them things where like someone's gonna go, oh, I hate that, just because of the sound of it though. It's not your cup of tea, which is fine. I mean, as long as you give it a chance. I mean, but I don't think it's too heavy. Like I think the guitars are, the riffs are kind of light.
It's not.
The guitars are light. The guitar solo is a little bit is nice. The vocals aren't like they're not. It's not a heavy song, you know. It's not heavy, so.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see the feedback from this one because I know the first song is very digestible, like especially for like an average, let's say an average listener of the music can just go, oh, I kind of like that. That could just pop on somewhere and you'd be like, oh, that's kind of pleasant. This one's a little bit different.
Yeah.
Like it's either gonna grab your attention or it's not. You're either gonna like it's a skip or let play song for certain people who like certain genres. But yeah, Connor, I'm actually quite excited for this one. This is the song I was looking forward to releasing the most because I think it has the most energy.
Yeah,
in
no.
it, you know?
Do you know what? I actually listened to it the other day, and I gotta be honest, it's my favourite out of the bunch. And before, I know I said the one we just released was my favourite, but I've actually listened to this a couple of times the other day, and I was like, do you know what? It's got a lot of energy to it. It feels like it's live, which is great. You know, it doesn't feel like a studio recording.
Yeah.
It literally feels like we're in the room, which is class.
And we only we recorded it with I suppose if you want to play live to get all of the effect, you would need like 2 guitar players. But I mean, this is one of the songs where when we practiced it ourselves live, we were like, we could probably play this one live because it sounds full even with just 2 instruments on a voice, which I always think is a very good sign of a song. I mean, if you can go up there and make it sound big with 2 people, that's one of the advantages we actually had by only having ourselves. When you're working out songs, we needed them to sound full before we could even attempt to suggest we're going to play these live together, you know. So I think that kind of helped us in that way. So should we give we should give the name of the song, or will we wait until like no we'll fuck it, we'll give the name of the song then, because I mean you either hear this or you'll see the post. But the song is called Heaven Sent It. What a beautiful, pretty name for a song, if I do say so myself. Yeah, so
a nice name.
that's it. I mean, if you can kind of expect what you can from it now, it's not going to be a big heavy bang your head song, but there's a part in it though that's very 1980s, I think I want to call it. But you put yourself into the song, that's what I like. Whatever. Yes, I think I enjoyed recording this one more than the rest. I think because the vocals were very easy to sing, Connor, I have to say. You know.
Yeah.
This one was quite straightforward.
It was good fun, and the drums are fun to play in this as well. It's a fun song to play like through.
Ah yes. At the bridge section, the drums actually get like when it goes the drums and I don't know, I like them as well. It's very good. Yes, so we hope you. I don't know. I think that's basically all we need. I mean, we can talk about the video that we released, the epic promo video. You know, yeah. That was just.
That actually did well on Instagram. Really well. I put that on Instagram. Got like 500 views. I was like, what?
Hell yeah.
But
in case you haven't noticed, we're trying something different. I mean, there's. Well,
That,
just
that was me
Yeah.
that was us attempting to be hip, like.
Yeah. Well, no. Well, I'm being deadly serious though as well. It's half meta. Put it this way. It's a bit of commentary on the way music is kind of promoted now. It's because you see,
Yeah.
I get very angry looking at. I mean, I appreciate them trying to be creative and all, but I mean, it's just every single band has to be quirky and funny and have these videos. I just thought it was more funny to
Yeah.
just go, "We're not doing this, Connor. No, the song is there. Got us there."
Nah,
Yeah.
I thought it was actually hilarious because I sent Adam the video and then he sent me back, and I literally just used his video. Like I cut maybe 5 seconds
At
off
the
and I
end,
was like,
yeah.
oh my god, that's actually perfect. Like
I literally-
cut anything out.
I literally
I was
literally
laughing my
just
head
turned the
off. It
camera
was
on.
so funny.
I literally turned it on, said a couple of words, and like that was one take. Just turned it off, man. That's it. Like you're getting that. That's all you're getting from me.
It
Just
was,
listen to the fucking
it was
song. Man.
so funny. It was so funny.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna. You can expect more stuff like that in the future. I mean, like it's because it's easier to do that than to try and actually try. It's like it's a poking fun at the fact that you have to try, but you know, people who are gonna get it are gonna get it. People who aren't. What's that out Back to the Future again? Your kids will love it. Your kids will find it hilarious. But might not be your taste in comedy now, but
Exactly.
yeah, I think we basically touched on everything we need to touch on. You know.
Yeah, I think
Take it
so.
down. Probably give one more big thanks. You know, we listen. No matter the amount of effort we put into this, regardless of the reaction we got, we appreciate even if fucking one person had touched it and said this is actually okay. You know, 'cause if that's all it's meant to do, it's all it's meant to do. But man, the wheels are rolling on it, and it actually seems to be doing better than I thought it was going to be, considering the fucking getting banned on Facebook and not even allowed to share on Bleed Links, which I'm still not allowed, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't.
Still not.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't
Jesus.
know. It must be. I don't know. I can't even. It wasn't 24 hours. So is it a week? Maybe a week.
Fuck's
Just have to
sake.
wait and see. Actually, I should probably check tomorrow because it happened last. When did it happen? That might happen last bleeding Tuesday, did it? I don't know. I'll check. I'll check
Yeah.
when that happened anyway, and I'll see what the crack is. But hopefully we can do a better job at sending traffic to the next song. So yes, we'll leave this one
Oh,
here,
yeah.
Connor. Unless you want to say anything else, do you wanna chime in anything or?
No, just seriously, thanks for listening, and yeah, hope you look forward to the next one, and yeah, give us some comments.
Yeah.
Happy days.
End of Diary 2. We'll see us in
End of
Diary 3,
too.
which will be next week after the song releases. Ooh, spicy. See us, lads. Appreciate it.
Season of it.